March 12, 2017. Inside a Pune hotel, a sudden wave of violence rips through the quiet morning. By the time the dust settles in room 201, Santosh Solanki, a notorious wanted gangster, is dead, and the door bursts open to a swarm of officers securing the perimeter of what they claimed was a high-stakes shootout. The officers involved belong to the Uttar Pradesh Crime Branch. Led by Inspector Prakash Tyagi, the team steps before the media to claim a massive victory for Operation Vinash. They present themselves as heroes who successfully tracked a dangerous fugitive across state lines to end his reign of terror. But back in his hometown, Solanki's family refuses to claim his body. Instead, they file a petition in court, alleging that the crime branch didn't execute a raid. They murdered an unarmed man in a pre-planned hit. This public accusation forces the local Pune police into a rare and uncomfortable position. They are now legally required to launch a full-scale investigation into a highly decorated unit of fellow police officers. The entire investigation hinges on a single vital question. We have to determine what actually happened behind the door of room 201, and whether it was a daring act of law enforcement or a cold-blooded, state-sponsored assassination. Inspector Tyagi's official incident report lays out a clear timeline of self-defense. He claims Solanki fired at his team using a stolen pistol from Kerala, forcing the police to return fire, an exchange that Tyagi says left him wounded. When Pune investigators arrive at the hotel to verify this sequence of events, they run into an immediate blind spot. There is conveniently no CCTV footage covering the hallway outside room 201 to visually corroborate the shootout. But physical records are harder to erase. The official shootout happened at 11 a.m., yet when investigators pull Tyagi's medical records for his gunfight injuries, they find he was admitted to the hospital hours before the raid even happened. A lead officer seeking treatment for a gunshot wound before the gunfight began suggests the official report is a fiction. To find the true sequence of events, investigators look to the only other living witness in that room. That witness is Dolly, Solanki's girlfriend. When questioned, she initially claims total ignorance, telling police she thought Solanki was an aspiring filmmaker and had no idea she was dating a wanted gang leader. That defense fails quickly. Solanki had been funding her lifestyle for months, and police discover he had recently purchased an entire apartment in her name. Her statements regarding the weapon are equally inconsistent. After first denying she had ever seen a gun, she later admits Solanki did have a pistol, but insists he threw it away before the police ever breached the room. For the exact moment of the killing, Dolly offers a highly specific alibi. She claims she was taking a shower, with the water running so loudly that she couldn't hear the police arrive or the gunfire that killed her boyfriend. Dolly's constantly shifting narrative points toward a calculated cover-up rather than the confusion of a bystander, prompting investigators to look for the truth in her digital footprint. To verify if she was actually isolated in the shower, Pune police pulled Dolly's phone records from the morning of the raid. The data reveals she wasn't hiding from the chaos. Dolly was actively using her phone from the bathroom, sending real-time location updates directly to her mother, Monica. The chain didn't stop there. Investigators find that Dolly's mother was immediately forwarding these exact location updates to a third, highly suspicious contact. That number belonged to Manish Singh Jat, the brother of a rival gang leader currently locked in a violent turf war with Solanki. This communication chain flips the narrative. Dolly wasn't a victim of the raid. She was acting as a live tracker for a rival criminal syndicate. The digital trail leads police back to Dolly's mother, Monica. Under interrogation, she admits the rival gang used their intelligence to facilitate a massive payout to high-ranking police. Monica details the transaction. The Jat family paid a 5 crore rupee bribe to a senior UP police official to officially greenlight Solanki's elimination. Inspector Tyagi executed the hit using Dolly's live updates. He cornered the unarmed Solanki, killed him, and planted the stolen Kerala pistol at the scene to provide a legal justification for the violence. Operation Vinash stood revealed as a 5 crore contract killing, meticulously staged by men wearing badges. The investigative trail to the top of the rival gang was severed shortly after the raid, when the middleman, Manish Singh Jat, was found murdered. Despite the missing links, Inspector Tyagi, Dolly, and her mother have been formally charged with conspiracy and murder, leaving their fate to a long-awaited judicial reckoning. Inspector Tyagi justified the raid as cleaning up the state's garbage, but by executing a rival for profit, the crime branch unit effectively joined the criminal ecosystem they were assigned to destroy.